For all practical purposes, the CPIM is at the zenith of its power in Kerala at present. The party won two assembly elections back to back. That the first was in 2016 and then in 2021. Pinarayi Vijayan created history by becoming the first chief minister of Kerala in modern times to retain power. The CPIM continues to be a powerful party in Kerala. I mean, Kerala is a holdover of CPIM. When the party has lost power in Bengal and has almost been wiped out from the state, the party lost two consecutive elections in Tripura at present. Nowhere in India the presence of CPIM is as significant as in Kerala at present. What I mean is that practically there is no reason for the CPIM leaders to revolt in Kerala or rebel in Kerala. Of course, there are allegations of corruption and nepotism. But the CPIM is a party that shares the booty. Every leader, right from the grassroots level, is benefited whenever the party comes to power. But still, right from the central Kerala to South Kerala, there is infight in the party. At the local level, leaders are revolting. That happened in Palakkad. That has become very evident, tangible in Alappuzha district and Thiruvananthapuram. Local level leaders have no qualms in resigning from the party and joining the BJP. That's the irony. Earlier, the CPIM leaders or cadres who left the party never thought of joining the BJP. You may think that since Congress is now a part of INDI Alliance in which CPIM is also there, the cadres and leaders at local level may be tempted to join the Congress, but that's not happening in Kerala. What's happening here is they are opting for the BJP. The untouchability against the BJP is not there at present. So, what could be the reasons for the local leaders of CPIM to join the BJP? Some of the local level leaders and cadres are complaining of the dominance of Islamo Left in CPIM at present. So perhaps that could be the reason why they are going and jumping across the aisle and joining the BJP. The second thing could be, CPIM has a tradition of attacking those who left the party, those who revolt. You might have known about the attack against M.V. Raghavan, a former CPIM leader, minister and former district secretary at Kannur, who dared to leave the CPIM. He had to undergo severe torture. So that here BJP is a party that has a muscle power to protect CPIM cadres who join them. And another reason could be the BJP is at power at the center, and that gives some level of confidence. Anyway, we need to seriously look into what is happening in the CPIM Kerala. Welcome to Insights. I am Hari Kumar. Let's start with the revolts in different districts. Recently, when there was a by-election in Palakkad, in which the Congress leader Rahul Mankutathil won, there was a revolt in CPIM in Palakkad municipality. One leader revolted and he even held discussions with other political parties. But CPIM state leadership was quick to interact with him, pacify him, and quell the dissent, at least for the time being. Another group dissented, that was a bigger group, at Kodinjambara Panchayat in Palakkad. And there also the state leadership intervened and they were able to pacify the rebels. But now, recently the rebels have come out in the open, and many who rebelled in the CPIM have joined BJP in Alappuzha district. It happened in Kayangulam, the southern part of Alappuzha district. Kayangulam is one locality or area which played a significant role in the growth of CPIM or communist movement in Kerala. This is the place where KPSC, which is the theatre group of communist movement, which helped in spreading communist ideology across Kerala, is located. It was born here. Two leaders of the Communist Party, one Topil Bhasi, the other was Kambiseri Karunakaran. They formed the KPAC, and it played a stellar role in the rise of communist movement in Kerala, especially when the CPIM, the Communist Party, sorry, no, that was not CPIM. In 1957, the Communist Party came to power in Kerala. The role played by KPSC in that was unparalleled. And in that place, a former district panchayat member of the party resigned from the party and joined the BJP. Following which, we are now seeing a spate of resignations from CPM, and they are all joining the BJP. Perhaps the presence of a leader like Shobha Surendran could be one reason why many CPIM leaders or local level leaders and cadres are getting attracted to the BJP. You need to have a presence of a strong leader, and a leader who is at least sounds sincere. Mrs. Shobha Surendran at least has those qualities, and perhaps that is why the CPIM local level leaders are now flocking to the BJP. After the Lok Sabha elections of 2024, Mrs. Shobha Surendran is present in Alappuzha district, and she is working in the district and building the base of the party here. I think that could be one reason for the inflow. But actually, after that, right from the days of 2021 assembly polls, there was discontent in CPIM in Alappuzha district. Former minister and former district secretary of the CPIM, G. Sudhakaran, had implied that. He didn't express it explicitly. He has not done that. But he had hinted about the dominance of Islamo Left, or the newfound dominance of Islamo Left in CPIM district unit. There was, in a panchayat named Cheriyanad, there was resignations and revolt, and the reason was the same. So I think CPIM has to worry a lot, because Alappuzha is the district where the Punapra Vayalar protest or revolt happened. There is no parallel to Punapra Vayalar anywhere in Kerala. This is a place where a massive revolt led by Communist Party took place. Kannur may be the stronghold of CPIM at present, but no public or people's agitation that paralleled Punapra Vayalar happened there. The trade union movement of the Communist Party CPIM, the farmers movement of the CPIM, all rose from Alappuzha district. So there is a huge importance to what is happening in Alappuzha. And another district where there is open revolt is Thiruvananthapuram. Recently, an area committee secretary of the CPIM named Mullasheri Madhu and his family resigned from the CPIM and joined the BJP. Area secretaries hold very huge importance in the CPIM organization structure, because an area secretary is one who controls the entire party in an assembly constituency. So he has connections with the grassroots workers and the state leadership. He is a link actually. So if an area secretary resigns from the party needs to worry a lot. In Idukki also, a former MLA Rajendran had rebelled during the Lok Sabha polls, but again CPIM was able to convince him, pacify him, and quell the revolt for the time being. So you find that across South Kerala, the revolt is happening, and they are not hesitant to join the BJP also. They are not hesitant to tell their grievances in the public also. These are local level leaders who have nothing to lose. They are not holding any big positions of power. The party needs them more than they needs the party. There is a feeling among the traditional vote bank, Hindu vote bank of the CPIM, especially OBC Irava community, that others, the newly joined people, newly joined leaders are gaining dominance over them. They are unwilling to give that dominance without a fight. And there they have sent a very clear message that they are not averse to joining the BJP also. So this is the situation. CPIM state leadership has realized that, and of late, the public outbursts of CPIM leaders against radical Islam and extremism is a final attempt to retain those who rebel, final attempt to pacify those who revolt against the dominance of Islamo Left. State Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan has now openly come out against Popular Front and Jamaat Islami, and he has spoken against those two groups at public meetings in North Kerala in the recent past. A biography of former Kannur District Secretary of the CPIM, Mr. P. Jayarajan, has sharp criticisms against radical Islam and extremist groups. In the recent past, the CPIM Kozhikode District Secretary even filed a complaint in the police against certain groups, saying that they are actually versions of the banned extremist group Popular Front, and the police is investigating into that. All these are attempts to convince the traditional vote base that we are not partial. And the CPIM even has gone to the extent of saying that minority communalism is as dangerous as majority communalism. It was in 1967 that CPIM propagated a theory that minority communalism is not as dangerous as majority communalism. So at that time, it was a pretext, it was a justification for inviting Muslim League to the ministry. It was in 1967 EMS ministry that Muslim League first got a berth in the cabinet. Till then, neither the Congress nor the Communist parties were unwilling to align with the CPIM in public or formally invite them to the coalition. That was the first time when the stigma against the Muslim League was removed by CPIM leader EMS Namboodiripad, and that has been changed now. The CPIM is now saying that both majority and minority communalism are equally dangerous. Will this be enough to quell the revolt and pacify the cadres? The duplicity practiced by the CPIM, which is realpolitik, which the party often said that was essential in a democratic setup. The party has not been able to convince their cadres about the necessity of realpolitik. So let's see what is going to happen. I think just because the BJP doesn't have a strong leader who can instill confidence among the leaders, among the local leaders and cadres, the CPIM is surviving just because of that. If the leadership line of Kerala BJP changes and they are able to convince or they instill confidence, I think the days the CPIM will have to worry a lot in the coming days. That's for now. Meet you with another topic next time. Till then, goodbye.